Hey, Swarthos here, doing the precarious balancing act with my laptop on top of a laptop pillow on top of a pillow, so that it doesn't dig into my gut. And I'm in a kind of a tug of war with my dog right now. You hear the fan going. It's one of those air purifier things. I found that by running that, it gets my dog to calm down. I don't know why, but I know it can probably be annoying. Be annoying having that noise. Plus, he's always licking himself, and that kind of white noise kind of drowns it out. This was just going to be an update. Oh man, my face always starts itching when I get on here. There we go. All right. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm 30 jumps out now from my base in I was almost going to say my base in total gym. Yeah, the brain's all messed up, man. Out in Elite Dangerous, I'm jumping my way back from deep space to my home base. And I'm about 30 jumps out. My dog wanted me to stop when I got to be about 30 jumps out, so I had to go do stuff with him. And we did stuff, all right. He's not abused or anything like that. He's fine. I love him. He's a good boy. But he's willful. The willful boy. So, yeah, I'm in the process of jumping my way back, and I'm almost back. And when I get close to my home base, I got to be really careful, because humans, other players, they like to kind of hang out by the bases there and attack people coming and going. And now I could go into solo mode and not deal with it, but for me that kind of ruins the enjoyment of it. I like the danger and all that. Even though if somebody attempts to attack me while I'm coming in with the amount of data I have, I'm going to log off, because I'm not going to risk losing that. I don't have any weapons on my ship other than my fighters that I carry, and I'm no match for anybody in a fight. Not for the people that go out there and play the game as pirates. That's not how I play it. I play it as an explorer and a cargo hauler. So, yeah, I'll just log off. They call it combat logging, but it's not combat logging if you're not engaged in combat. I've tried to explain that to people out there. I says, because I'll be accused of, Swarthos is a combat logger. I'll tell them, well, no, you attacked me. I have, no, first of all, data can't be taken. I've gone out there and I've done mapping of all these star systems out there. If I get destroyed, that will all be lost, but nobody else is able to pick it up. It's not like I'm hauling, hard cargo, like gold or platinum or something like that. That they can steal once they destroy me. But I'm not hauling anything like that, so they have no reason to attack me and destroy my ship other than just the sheer joy of making my life miserable. So I rip them off of that experience by logging off. And sure enough, they go and complain, Swarthos combat log, but hey, I didn't engage you in combat. I didn't fire on you. I have no weapons. I have no cargo, hard cargo that you can take. Only reason you attacked me was just to be a griefer. So I don't let them do that. I got it. Now my back is itching. I saw a massive, I don't know if it was a bee or one of those killer hornets. It was about this long. It was black, about as big as my thumb. It was black. I took a short video of it. It's not much. I took it out of my kitchen window and then I went outside and caught a brief glimpse of it. Maybe I'll post it up here later. I don't know. I mean, sure as heck, if I say, oh, look, here's a killer hornet, I'll get... Well, I probably won't get any people coming around, but somebody I'm sure will come around and say, oh, you're a moron. It's a bee. I have had that happen. I don't know, it's probably been 4 or 5 years ago, on this channel. I don't know how long ago. I was playing Forza. I've probably even talked about this before. I didn't mean for this video to turn into a rant. Strange noise coming from the corner over there. But I was doing some drag racing. These allergies are killing me. I was doing some drag racing in Forza. Forza Motorsport's a racing video game. And I was in this one race, and it was just a super stock, race, like a Chevelle, racing I don't know, some other American muscle car. And the guy I was racing against, which was supposed to be super stock motors, gets up over 1,000 miles per hour and destroys me in the drag race. And you're supposed to be limited to 600 horsepower or 650 horsepower or under class that I was in. This guy's going 1,000 miles per hour. So I saved the clip and I posted it on my channel out here, and I says, hey, I think this guy's cheating. He's using some type of trick, I don't know. And I listed a couple of tricks that I thought I knew people used to go that fast, like something with the shifting or something, because I didn't know. I just was kind of talking, like I probably said something like, oh, I think this guy might be using the something shift technique or something, and somebody comes on my comments and just using the foulest of language, like, you MF moron, you don't, your head's up your blankety blank, and he's not doing this, he's obviously using something, but not what you said, you moron, you're an idiot. I just ignored him. First of all, I'm not good at arguing, even if I'm totally right about something. Like arguing what I did this morning. I got up and I made some coffee. I probably couldn't even support that argument. I don't know. I can't find the words half the time of what I want to say. And this pillow is starting to dig into my head. I can't breathe. I got this laptop propped up. So I like sitting on this couch. I don't like being in there. I was sitting in there playing Elite Dangerous all morning, and I wanted to take a break and come into here. Now I lost my train of thought. That quickly, man. That easily. Oh, and I've got my headset. I'm just talking into the mic here. I don't like wearing the headset, so got it down here. What on earth was I saying now? Oh yeah, I'm a moron because I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I don't fight really well online banter back and forth. I'm no good at it. I'm not saying I haven't tried and haven't felt like doing it. I just know my limits. I'm getting involved in something like that. I don't know what the hell. I didn't really even feel any anger at the guy anyways. I was just like, oh well. And sure enough, his channel ended up, I went onto his channel. I mean, after he came and cussed me out, I went and looked at his channel, and it was all about how he was able to bootleg gaming systems. I mean, totally illegal stuff, and then selling them to people. Something like that. And sure enough, he ended up getting banned. He's probably back to something else. He's probably one of these let's be friends guys. Oh yeah, I did have something when I woke up this morning. I thought, I'd like to post on my channel. There's something I'd like to talk about. It was just a thought I had because of all these bots. What am I, 11 minutes in? Yeah, okay, I'm 11 minutes in. Now I'm getting to something that I think might be interesting. Yeah, these bots, okay, and artificial intelligence. We're doomed if artificial intelligence ever becomes self-aware. And I don't mean in the sense like Hollywood portrays it as, like Skynet becomes self-aware and then launches nuclear attacks or whatever. I mean, they will take over the internet. They'll take over every form of electronic interaction we have, from our banking to our social media. They will have us. Because look at these bots that are probably relatively simply programmed to go on to people's channels and say, hey, let's be friends. Great content, let's be friends. Now imagine if that became part of a self-aware, intelligent AI. Oh man, I mean, it would know the back doors to all the programs. It would getting at all your personal information, your passwords, just by knowing what your email address is attached to what accounts. I think it would be a nightmare. So yeah, I don't think we should work towards making self-aware artificial intelligence. I think that would be a bad mistake. I believe Elon Musk even kind of touched on that when he said, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it was him saying that. There's this, if you look it up, there's this AI out there that they're working on. I think it's called Sophia. They have like a mannequin with eyes and mouth move, but it's actually the computer system itself is in the torso and linked to the internet or linked to the cloud or something. But they're training it to be human-like, but it's really kind of crude. And it's fascinating, but it's crude right now. But if that thing was ever to become self-aware, with the amount of things that's tapped into on the internet, we're in trouble. You won't just have, you just won't wake up in the morning and check your YouTube channel to see that a bot has said, let's be friends. I mean, that thing will be calling you on the phone. Which reminds me of another interesting story, the last one I'll tell before I go. I realize this particular presentation is not it's not that great. It's not that good. Okay. Once upon a time, I got a lot of telemarketers calling my landline. I have a cell phone, but I don't have a smartphone. I've got a cell phone. It's from my work. It's for my work, so I don't really have like a smartphone. I don't have a smartphone, so I still got the old-fashioned landline. Never really needed to have a because my work provides me with a kind of a cell phone thing. So anyways, so I get all these telemarketers calling my house. And a lot of times it's a computer, saying, oh, blah, 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 whatever they say. I usually just hang up. Or you get that one where it's, what is it? They claim to be the Fraternal Order of Police. And the guy that calls always makes his voice really deep and authoritarian sounding. This is the Fraternal Order of Police, and we're, I'm like, shut up. Go away. Click. Anyways, I would get a lot of those until I got signed on with No Robo, which actually works. No Mo Robo, I think it's called. You register your number there, and you're able to fine tune it and everything. It worked really good. I cut them down by probably 80%. However, I still do get the VoIP ones, the Voice over Internet Protocol ones still come through. But this one time, I get a call, and it's a woman who sounds like she's from India. But she was speaking in such a monotone. Hello, sir. May I please talk to you about something? And I said, excuse me? And they kept talking. And I says, hello, are you there? And they just kept talking with their presentation, with their spiel, and they kept talking. And I thought, I says, hey, you're nothing but a bot. You're a robot. You're not even human. And I hung up, right? Now listen to this. I kid you not. Okay? Couple days go by, and the phone rings. I pick it up, and I'm, hello? And it's that woman. I am not a robot. How dare you call me a robot? I am not a robot. I'm like, whoa, okay, now that was bad enough, right? I check my email, of all things, later on that evening or something, and there's an email from her. How dare you call me a robot? It was really freaky, man. So who knows? Some woman, from India or something just went off. I'm sure she was in one of those call centers in India. She sounded Indian, but, or hey, maybe she was AI, and who knows what I uncorked there by, calling them out. I don't know. But it was really weird to have the person remember, a couple things, because I didn't cuss her out or anything. I just said, yeah, you're a robot. I don't want to talk to a robot. That set her off. No, it's best not to fight with these people. All right. I'm just getting myself recharged before I go back out onto Elite Dangerous and do the final 30 jumps into base and hopefully don't get attacked and sell my info. I got a base I'm going to. It's kind of like a little bit out of a way base. It's not my home base per se, because my home base is the founder's base, the one that you get when either you're one of the original owners of the game, or you're a high level in something. I forgot. I can't remember what it is. Expert or something. Anyways, I have access there. But it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. You get attacked probably 3 times out of 5 when you're coming or going from there. It's just, people are just vicious. So I'm not going to go there with all my data. I'm going to go to my other station, and hopefully there's nobody there. But we'll see. I'll maybe do that later. But I'll be sure to post it or record it. But I flew this morning and live streamed it, but it hasn't become available yet. A couple of times I have done live streaming, and for whatever reason it never makes its way onto my channel. I mean, it's there in the video showing that I have done it, and I can look at it and watch it, but it's doesn't go over to my available videos for the public. I don't know why, but this one I did like an hour and something out there, just jumping. There's my dog. Oh. Man, I don't. Ow. All right, swore those. Oh.